Day 35, the sun is far away.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
We're stuck
like
again?
Alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving.
Dude.
Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? What way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Nope. Nope. Don't like this. This is not good. What am I looking at here?
Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Alright, we're actually going to go back immediately and talk to the scientists. I know we need to get farming, but this is the priority right now.
Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks.
Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible.
Okay. We will quick craft this and then get out there and explore. The technician suffers from a radiation burn? Are you kidding me right now? The scientist is suffering a radiation burn. Really, guys? Alright, we'll load in a filter, see if we can get something done about these surprise radiation burns everyone's having. And we got to get on the road. There's a pod over here. We'll take that action. And looks like a living... whatever you call it as well. Perfect. What's this green stuff? That can't be good.
Whoa. This anomaly.
Damaged chip. Perfect.
I haven't seen them behave like this.
Enriched metal deposit. This one's absolutely bigger and faster. So we can follow this bad boy before that radiation gets us. Which way you going? Whoa, boy. Is it going up? Ew, we need to get up there somehow. Hook upgrade. You don't have the equipment to climb this wall. Research the hook upgrade. Let's actually get out our scanners, try and scan this bad boy. Somewhere around here's got to be the spot, right? Because our radiation is going up in this zone. That's really not quite good enough. All right. There we go. Let's get out of here. Let's go upgrade the quantum computer. I think we should actually make that a priority today, so we can hopefully get an auto drill out there, pair the Quibbit chip, so we can upgrade our quantum computer. Quantum computer upgrade. Equipment upgraded, level 3. Very exciting. We can get one more altar. We are not going to do that. But the one we are at least going to spend the currency to get next is specifically the worker here if we can. I think they're worth having. So we are going to spend the money to alternate them. Well, the other one I'm very tempted by is the guard. Hoping that isn't necessary. So we're going to grab the worker. Spend the currency now. Branching in progress. We're going to hopefully get some pretty good value here as we're always kind of crafting something. Yondolski, new awareness ready, Mr. Ch. So we will read through it a little later, but it's a pretty significant bump up. Next thing on our agenda is to expand the base. Research is required for that. Of course it is. It's always required, huh? Base expansion 3. Nice. Okay, automated outposts are next in our queue. And then next thing we'll do after that is going to be the base expansion. The botanist has recovered from radiation burns. That's pretty big. Wow, that irradiation is a -3 in the negatives. It's pretty significant. Oh my goodness. The refiner has recovered from a radiation burn. So it looks like 8 o'clock is quitting time. We're going to have a tough time. Anomalies everywhere. Wow. They are very aggressive over here. We're going to have a tough time not just getting around, but exploring, it would seem. Let's climb down here. Looks like a water zone, potentially. There are pylons scanning. Maybe not. Thought it might be. Yeah, it looks like there could be one here. Okay, let's maybe try and break these rocks. Burning a lot of daylight here. It's a very big resource commitment to have not a lot to show for it right now. I mean, I feel like we're right on top of it here. Do we need to somehow mine these rocks more? Is it down here? Oh my goodness, found it. Okay. Alright, that gives us 2 solid locations to get some organics coming in. It's gonna be spicy getting back here, I think. Yeah, the anomaly. Anomalies, plural. Oh, another one. Oh, another. Oh, gosh, we're just going through that one. Huge radiation hit. Brutal. We cannot survive a lot of those. That was heavy. This gravity sensor on top of canyon. We're trying. We are trying, I'll tell you what. Day 36, sun seems to be far away. We're gonna go left this time. See how this takes us. If nothing else, we still need to be finding the... Okay.
What is this?
Time dilation.
Anomaly?
Oh, time's moving faster. Can we climb this? Well, that is a dangerous new one. Time moving at a different speed like that. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the suit. Maybe we will need a new suit upgrade. This is the 3rd or 4th elevation we've gone up here. And this looks like another big one. We need that big upgrade. Yep, can't do it. And actually, without our suit upgrade, I'm not sure we can climb it either way. We're gonna slip here. What is this zone? Nothing? Oh, there's an anomaly right there below us. I see it. Oh! They can move up here? They can go vertical. That's good to know as well. I think another one's right there coming towards us. It's just a little out of our range to see. I think it's like right here though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's another one. We're gonna run out of charge here and eat a lot of damage. Are we not right on top of this water here? Huh. It says there's a deep organic deposit here, but it's not showing me the icon for putting down a drill. We need minerals to be able to make that hook expansion. We just don't have any minerals right now. We're out of energy to climb. Oh, brutal. Well, we're going to try and get back to base if we can. We are not in a good way here. That is the short of it. I don't know if we've even found any minerals. So we've got organics and metals, which is huge. But we need to recharge our suit before we can do anything else. Which means running all the way back. The scramble is real. So we run around like a crazy person. I think there are a lot of anomalies through here. We can only take maybe one hit. Oh, gosh. At least two. Right. And that used up most of our... Oh, man. That used up most of our build. Automatic outposts cost minerals as well. Of course they do. Oh, man. And we need this drill. Wow, this is a much tougher zone. And even with this more advanced scanner, these are much tougher to scan. I'm obviously like a little wild with it, but feeling the pressure. Yeah, it says this is a mineral deposit, but how much of this do we need to actively, map out before it tells us what's what? There we go. That was significant. Production-wise, automated post needs 50 of the minerals and 40 metals. So we're at 46 minerals. If we could just find a couple more on the ground here. See, there's one up this way. Hopefully we can get there without issue. Perfect. You're tired. Incoming radiation. No. Oh, no, no, no. This is bad. 40 seconds. There's a bunch of these dudes in here, right? There's one. Please no. 20 seconds. And we don't have enough minerals to... build the thing. The outpost we want to build?
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach too. Well, I don't want to be insensitive, but maybe you should have gone easy on the booze. Ha ha, very funny. You think I can't handle my liquor? Should have seen me in my best days. Nah, this is different. Okay, man, just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her.
The sheep?
Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff.
I think we spend more time managing the technician than everyone else combined. Day 37, sun is far away. See what's happening in the kitchen? Oh no. What's happening in the kitchen?
I knew there was something wrong with her.
We lost the
I
sheep.
saw it. And I didn't do anything. Molly's gone.
Core memory created. I wonder if we could have done something to save Molly, or if...
I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. That's just unthinkable. Such an innocent little being.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
We're going to honor her with a moment of silence.
She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Here, here.
Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination. He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors.
You know what's the best thing about sheep? They're humble and simple. I don't think Molly would want us to make a fuss over her.
Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her.
Let's cremate her.
We need to be rational about this. Cremate her corpse as quickly as possible and get back to our jobs. No. We can't do that.
What? Why not?
Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay.
Member of the crew?
She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her, and to ourselves.
Okay, if it's mandatory, sure. Whatever makes you happy, dude.
Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out.
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
Perform the sheep autopsy? Everyone's got less joy. I don't think it's a procedure. I think he made it up. Research, mission, sheep autopsy. Okay, it's in the queue. I hope everyone's happy. Mercy.